Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is Stray Kids, the Sound album novel. There's only one more left after this, and good thing, because they're probably going to release the new album before I get to... before I even get to that. Oh, anyways, no captions on here, so we're just going to go through the first time, just listen to what's going on. Musically, vocally, then I'll pop over to a lyrics version and we can hear what they're actually talking about here. Novel can mean one of two things. Well, the literature form of novel kind of stemmed off of the original term for novel. Novel being like almost like one of a kind, not quite like that. No, it's something unique. Something is novel if it's unique. You know, if this were a very unique phone case, I'd be like, oh, isn't this such a novel phone case? Or novel, obviously, being, books. Like all the books in the bookcase behind me that you can't see. Novels, fiction novels. So, I'm going to guess it's about one of those two things. I'll figure it out when we get to it. In the meantime, let's dive right in. Kitty Cam today is Race. Yeah, he's the only one. Alright, I'll give first impressions. I like it. I like it. It's one of those kind of medium songs of theirs. Speaking of the sound, they seem to have a little bit of a sound difference between Korean releases and Japanese releases, and part of that probably does have to do with, the market. The Japanese market maybe liking this sound a little bit better. Who's there? Is that Grace? That is Grace. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, this is like a little bit more of a not hype song. It's not a ballad. It's kind of that middle, but I really like the music in here. The musical arrangement with the bum, 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 and the beat too. It's spot on for me for what I like with this tempo of a song. Back the percussion beat is bass in there. Yeah, I do like Migu stuff. And again, it's probably because that does it makes me, I've said it before, a violin is my favorite classical instrument, and that reminds me of it. Baby, tell me where you are. suddenly done, aren't we? Pretty much. Yeah, you match up what is basically a stringed instrument sound with this kind of beat, and I'm probably gonna be hooked. Like I'm probably going to like it. So yeah, I like that one. I would definitely playlist that. I have no idea what the lyrics are about. I don't even know if there was English in here. Once again, so busy listening to the musical arrangement that I was like the actual words were going in and out. I don't think there were though. I don't think there were. Who's playing down there? That's Grace and Kitten. Grace and Kitten. So if you hear complaining down there from a cat, that's just Grace being sassy. They love each other. Grace is sassy. I love Grace. All right. Novel. What kind of novel are we talking about here? Novel experiences? Even when I'm asleep, I think of you all the time, unable to be apart. Whenever I think of you, my heart prances around. I don't think I've ever heard prances as but that's a good visual, though. You think of prancing, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's prancing is very descriptive of how someone moves. To say your heart is prancing, it's like, okay, I get it. Tomorrow too, yeah. As if I've been seen through. As if I've been seen through by the night sky. And that's basically saying as though the night sky has seen straight through me. Seems like it's gonna be another sleepless night. I wonder which moment caused this. I don't know how all of this started. Yes, I, like the love in a novel, I've embarked on a journey towards you. Okay, so it is kind of like a, novel as in, fictional romance book. I, like in a novel, I've embarked on a journey towards you. Like the protagonist of a novel, I wander around. They are speaking my language. Because there's totally a story structure in a novel. If you're doing it right, your novel has a story structure to it. And it's about going on a journey, yes. Even in just a romance, a book, they go on a journey. The protagonist, the main character, the good guy, whatever, in the story, just wandering around. And that's usually where you see a romance interest in the beginning, is they're lacking something. That's one of the first beats. With books and plots and everything, you want to hit certain beats, and one of the beats is, one of the plot elements is showing that the main characters are lacking for something. Do you mind? I'm trying to film. Showing that they're lacking. Like, you give them a little snippet of their daily life, and in that little snippet of their daily life, that here is that where they're lacking. They're wandering around. In this pure white piece of paper, I picture you. So the novel hasn't been written yet. Pure white piece of paper, nothing on it yet. This pure white piece of paper is dyed in your color. You're in the bright blue that spreads. It's supposed to be the sky, maybe? I'm satisfied by the turning pages. Okay, so I like this book that I'm reading, and the book is it's just you. The book is you. I wish for the stars to shine on you. I wish for the breeze to convey these feelings to you. As if I've been seen through by the night sky. Seems like it's gonna be another sleepless night. I wonder which moment caused this. I don't know how all this started. Yeah, that's kind of cool that that's like... Yeah, I don't know when this started. When I started maybe feeling this way, when I started seeing you like this. Like, I don't remember where it started. Yes, I, like the love in a novel, I've embarked on a journey towards you. Like the protagonist of a novel, I wander around. In this pure white piece of paper, I picture you. This pure white piece of paper is dyed in your color. I want to meet you, this feeling. They're actually like hitting the beats. That's the meet cute. There's the beat that comes after the kind of like the showing of the lacking, introducing the characters and showing them lacking is it's literally called the meet cute. Like you meet the cute person. I want to meet you. This feeling. I wonder if they've studied novel structure. Meet cute. I want to meet you. That's when the characters meet. The meet cute. The two main characters, they meet. To keep it a secret, I want to know more. I keep thinking of you. Baby, tell me where you are. I wonder why the more you like someone, the more it hurts. Because they're closer to your heart. That's why. That's when people say mean things to you and you don't know them, you just kind of look at them like, who are you? Go away. When somebody says something, and it doesn't have to be mean either. It's like if somebody close to you says something mean to you, you're like, ow, like that hurt, like I said, it doesn't have to be like mean things. It can just be absence. You don't miss somebody you don't know. You don't, but you miss somebody that you love. And it hurts to miss them. So, stuff like that. Of course, they're closer to you. It's closer to your heart. Someday when we meet, so that you'll know immediately, definitely I run for you. This is interesting because I'm getting a different. So I almost want to go back and listen to it again from the beginning because they're speaking to they're speaking to a fictional person, somebody who doesn't exist yet. There's in this pure white piece of paper, I picture you. So it's a story of them kind of writing this story about meeting cute, about meeting somebody. And picturing them and thinking about how that day will be, but it hasn't happened yet. They're talking about, oh man, let's keep going backwards. Yeah, someday when we meet, so that I'll know you immediately. I'll run for you. Just because they've been thinking about that person. Wondering why the more you like someone, the more it hurts. Maybe wondering why because they don't know what it feels like yet for that. I keep thinking of you. Tell me where you are. Tell me. And it's very relatable because there's a lot of people who haven't experienced that love of somebody that they want to be with, that person that they want to spend their forever with. And there's once you get to a certain age, because I've had friends that are, once you get to a certain age, it's just like, am I gonna meet that person? My husband's cousin, he's actually close with his cousins. I don't even know all my cousins' names. He's actually close with his cousins, and whenever she's in town, we go out with her and stuff. And she has a medical condition, which is unfortunately, when you have certain medical conditions, it does make it harder to meet and be in relationships with people. And she is in her 40s now, and she's just now getting married. And she said, hey man, at a point there, I was thinking, am I never going to get married? Am I never going to meet the person who will love me for me, can love this? Am I not going to meet that person? And she finally has. But yeah, that feeling is definitely there for a lot of people, of that someday, where are you? And I feel like that is what is being said here. I think a lot of us know, if you aren't that person, a lot of us know that person. That's just it just hasn't happened. My best friend, one of my best friends who passed, she was like that as well. She was 40 plus years old and was just, at this point, I'm 40, I don't know if I'm going to meet that person. These guys are young, but at the same time, with the situation they are in life, where it's not like they can have normal relationships, they might be there too. It's I don't know if this is gonna be something that I have, but I'm storing up this novel. I'm storing up this novel in my head of, being able to think about you and being able to meet you one day, picturing you. I have that idea of who you're going to be and what we're going to be. Is that what this is about? think that's what this is about. I'm not entirely sure. Could be totally off. They might have said what it's about, and I just have no idea. But that's what it feels like me that it's about. On we go. On we go. I have one more from this album to get to. We'll see if I can get to it before they drop their next album and just blow everything out with comeback specials and stuff. So, gosh, my schedule. Okay. I'm out. You all have yourselves a wonderful day.